In this video today, I will review the recently launched Android streaming TV box from the famous vSeeBox brand called V5 Pro. vSeeBox is well known for making great streaming boxes. Their devices are very stable, durable, and they work smoothly without any buffering or freezing. I have tested most of their previous models on my channel, and their vSeeBox Elite model is still my all-time favorite. This new and upgraded V5 Pro model is the first vSeeBox device that runs on Android 12 operating system. All previous models operated on either Android 10 or Android 11 systems. Now, a lot of my viewers have been asking me questions around the differences across some of the vSeeBox models. So I have put together this comparison sheet that should allow you to make an informed purchase of the vSeeBox model that suits your need. The other important message for all my viewers is to always buy these devices from authentic websites or sellers, and beware of the scammers in the market selling these devices for a much lower price. I personally think that Amazon is one of the safest places to buy these kind of devices, because if you don't like it, you can always return it for a full refund. And guess what? I have managed to get some promo codes from the vSeeBox company for all my viewers. You can get discounts as high as $55 depending on the model. You can find the official store link and the promo codes for some of those models in the description of this video below. Now let's first do the unboxing to check out the contents in the box, and then I will connect it with my monitor and start testing the different functions and features of this new vSeeBox V5 Pro Android streaming TV box. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so this is all you get inside this box. So you get the standard user instruction or the user guide. You also get the 542 amp power adapter. You get the HDMI cable to connect the device with the monitor or the TV. You get the standard vSeeBox voice enabled remote control. So you've got the voice input button here. And then you also have an external antenna. And then finally you've got the V5 Pro vSeeBox device. Now this looks very similar to the V2 Pro device. If you remember, that device was very small, just like this one. Compared to the V3 Pro and the V3 Plus, this is slightly smaller. And one big difference in terms of the casing, other than the size, is the external antenna. So this model comes with this powerful external antenna for Wi-Fi, and it will give you Wi-Fi 6 dual band output, very strong powerful connectivity, compared to the V3 Plus and the V3 Pro, which had the built-in antenna. So this is, I would say, the biggest difference other than the size in terms of the body or the exterior of this device. So this comes with an external antenna. It's much smaller than the V3 Plus and the V3 Pro. And then in terms of the connections, you've got the TF card, SD memory card on this side. You've got two USB flash drive connections, and this can take up to 2 TB of storage space. And then the front side, you've got the LED, the name of the brand or the model. And at the back, you've got the rest of the connections. You've got the input for the antenna. This is where you connect the antenna. You've got the Ethernet LAN physical cable slot. You've got the AV, which is the audio visual in. You've got optical audio connection. You've got HDMI connection. And then finally the power adapter connection. So very similar to the V2 Pro model, very small, very compact. You just need to connect external Wi-Fi antenna if you want to connect this with Wi-Fi. If not, you simply connect the Ethernet LAN cable at the back. Alright, so now let me connect this with my TV, and then we start testing the different functions and features of this new vSeeBox V5 Pro Android TV streaming box. So keep watching, guys. Alright, so now let's switch on this device. It takes only about 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds for this device to start and get to the main home page or the landing page of the user interface that looks like this. Now this is the standard vSeeBox user interface. It looks very similar to all the other vSeeBox devices. Look and feel, the icons, the layout is very similar to the previous vSeeBox models. So now let me give you a quick tour. Now if you are familiar with the vSeeBox devices, you can skip the next few seconds. But if you are new to these kind of devices, allow me to explain the user interface and the overview of the layout here. So what you get on top top right, you've got the weather, you've got the time, connectivity. Now I've connected this with my Ethernet cable, and that's why you see the Ethernet icon appearing here. Then you've got 3 rows or 3 sections. The first one is the app section, where you have this first application, which is called Market. This is the built-in application app store, if you say, but this is where you actually can install applications without actually logging into the system. You don't have to log in with your details. You can simply click on any of these apps and install it on this device directly. Right, so that's the first app store on this. Then you've got the standard Google Play Store. This is where you can actually have to log into your Google account, and then you can install different applications. There are some pre-installed applications like Prime Videos, Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus. Then you've got the settings, you've got Air Screen. This is the app that allows you to mirror the screen of your mobile onto the TV screen. Then you've got the same Miracast also allows you to do that. You can set it up. I've already done the initial setup. You have the standard file manager. Then Aptoide TV, this is the second built-in app store which does not require any login. So you can click on it, and then you'll find a huge list of different applications available, and you can basically just go to any of these apps, click on it, and then you have the option of installing it without actually logging into your account here. That's straightforward. So you've got 2, and then you also have the APK Pure application. This is another one which allows you to install applications directly onto this device without logging into your account. And then I've already installed some different applications just for the test today. The second one, which is a recommended, this is the attraction of this box, which is the premium content apps. You've got the Heat Live application. This is where you can actually get the live TV channels. The next one is the Heat VOD. This is the video on demand where you can get movies and TV shows, TV series. Heat Ultra is the same, so you get the TV shows and TV series, but it is kind of arranged in a better way by different platforms, and I'll show you how that works later on. And then you've got the backup TV. This is the backup live TV. So if the first application, the live TV channel, is down for maintenance, you can go back to this backup application and still continue watching the live TV channels. Then you've got the Contact Us, you've got the Wi-Fi speed test, then you've got the standard web browser, and then the last one is more to do with the settings. So you've got the system settings. Now within system settings, you've got all the standard settings of an Android device. You've got the internet connectivity, you have Bluetooth. Now through the Bluetooth you can actually connect external devices, you can add more remote controls, you can also connect external sound bars or even game pads or joysticks to play games if you want on this device. Then you've got the account details, account sign in, you've got applications, you've got device preferences. Again, all these device preferences are standard Android settings. Then we can exit this. The next one is the launcher setting. Now this allows you to select a certain app to start as soon as you switch on this device. You can set up parental controls as well. You can update the software, you can add wallpapers. The next one is the software update, another one. Now I've already updated it, so the software running on this device is the latest version, but later on if you want to update, you can do that. Hotkeys, these are the 4 colored keys on the remote control. Now on this remote you already have 4 shortcut keys, one to YouTube, Netflix, Disney and Prime Videos, but you also have those 4 colored keys, red, green, yellow and blue, which you can connect or link to any of the apps that you want to start. And then finally you've got system info and the memory cleanup. So this is all you have. This is the standard user interface that you find on most of the other vSeeBox devices in the market. Now, the main attraction in this box is the built-in free-for-life premium content. But unfortunately, I cannot show any of those apps in this video due to the YouTube restrictions. But if you want to watch the complete video showing all those apps, you can click on the link labeled as complete review in the description of this video below. In this video here, I will focus on the basic functionality of this vSeeBox V5 Pro Android TV box. So the first thing I would like to test is the internet speed. Now you can connect this device to internet through the Wi-Fi 6 option or by connecting the physical Ethernet cable. Now I've connected the device with my Ethernet internet cable and we're getting close to 800 Mbps download speed on this box, which for me is more than enough to even stream 8K videos or play graphic intensive heavy online games. Alright, so now let's test the YouTube app. Now, YouTube is a standard application that kind of runs fine on most of these kind of devices. Even if it's the low-end cheap device, you would not have any issues with running YouTube. But I just wanted to double check if YouTube is working fine on this device. Let's play one of my videos.
And welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews. In this video today, I will review the new 2024 upgraded...
Alright, so YouTube seems to be working fine, and it's important to check if there is any sort of video to audio sync issues, which is not, so it's completely in sync. And then I would like to see if we can actually get 2160p, which is 4K output, which we can. So we're actually getting 4K 2160p output on the YouTube app on this device. As you can see, it's looks very nice, very smooth, absolutely no buffering or any sort of issues. But as I said earlier, YouTube is one of those applications that usually works fine on any of these kind of devices. All right, so now let's see if we can open the Prime Videos app. We can actually. I don't have the login details, but I just wanted to see if we are actually getting to the sign-in page, because in some of the devices I've tested, when you click on the Prime Videos icon, you actually don't go anywhere, right? So the good thing is the application is there, and you just need to sign in to start watching the content. Let's try Netflix as well. Again, I don't have the login details, but as you can see, it's very quick to load and takes you to the login page. And same for Disney Plus. Let's see if we can do that. Yes, we have the login page. Now, I don't have login details for any of these applications because I don't really subscribe to these. I actually get the live IPTV subscription, so all the content from these different OTTs are available on the IPTV with the Heat VOD or any of the other applications. So you don't really need to subscribe or waste your money in subscribing to these different OTT platforms. So these applications are working. YouTube is working fine. Then you've got the file manager. So I just want to see, I've connected my USB flash drive with this device, and I'll just go to the flash drive. I've got some sample videos, and I want to play some heavy 4K 60 FPS videos to see if they are playing fine on this device. That's the maximum that you find on the system online these days. So 60 FPS 4K. Let's play this video. Alright, so quite clear, very smooth, no buffering or lag of any sort, no disturbance. So anyways, this was expected. This is a high premium kind of a device, so 4K videos should not be a problem playing on this device. All right, so let's exit. Let's go back to the home page. And as I said, you've got so many other different applications available on this device. Now, for those of you who want to know the details around the Geekbench score, I've already done the test, and I can quickly show you the scores that we are getting through the Geekbench on the single core as well as the multi-core. So we're getting 111 on single core and 373 on multi-core. And then you have all the details around the system, information operating system, and the rest of the scores that you can find here. All right, so this is what you have in terms of the Geekbench score. Now let's go back. For those of you interested in the IDA64 specification details, I can quickly show you that as well. So in terms of the system specifications, this is vSeeBox V5 Pro. It's an all-winner H616 chipset. You've got 4 gigs of internal RAM installed. You've got 32 gigs of internal storage. So in terms of the CPU, it's the all-winner H31616 4-core processor with the max clock range speed of 1512 megahertz, and this is the standard that you will find on most of the vSeeBox. Some of the devices have the Amlogic chipset, but this one has the all-winner chipset. And then let's exit that, and finally just wanted to double check if you're getting Android 12. Yes, this has the Android 12 version, and as I said, this is the first vSeeBox device that has the Android 12 operating system. Most of the previous devices have either the Android 10 system or the Android 11 operating system. So quite enhanced in that regard. So this was in terms of the specifications. Again, I've got so many other applications installed that I just can't test everything on this device. Now the other bit I can test is the air screen, and this is the air screen. Now this app allows you to mirror the screen of your mobile onto the screen of your TV or the monitor, depending on whatever you've connected. And what you need to do is need to make sure that you have your mobile on the same network as the device. And what you need to do next is basically just go to your mobile, open the camera and scan this QR code. And when you scan the QR code on your mobile, you'll get some instructions. Basically, it opens the air screen application on your mobile, and then in a few seconds you should be able to basically mirror the screen. You need to drop down from top right and then select this mobile screen mirroring on your iPhone. And again, you can do this on other Android systems as well. I'm using my iPhone that. So we click on the screen mirroring ASV 5 Pro, where you click on it, and then in a few seconds we should be able to see the screen of my mobile appear on the screen of the monitor. There you go. So quite quick to connect, and we can actually go into one of the apps. Let's open Instagram. There you go. So it's quite quick to load, and the other nice thing is when you move your screen on the mobile, it moves at the same time on the TV or the monitor. It doesn't have any sort of lag in terms of the movement, which is really nice. I've tested some other devices which got slight bit of lag when you move the screen on your mobile, but in this case it's perfectly in sync. All right, and this is such a wonderful feature to have on this device. You can share your private gallery with your family when they're watching the TV. So overall, there are so many different apps available on this V5 Pro box, but the main attraction of this device is this premium content apps available free for life. So I highly recommend that you go and watch the complete review video of this box, and then you will realize how powerful this device is. You can find the link to the complete review video on the screen and also in the description of this video. This is a highly recommended device simply because of this massive entertainment bundle. So if you like to buy one, just scan the QR code on the screen or click on the link in the description of this video. It will take you directly to the official store where you can buy this new vSeeBox V5 Pro Android TV box. And don't forget to use the promo code to avail the special discount. That's it, friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys.